Hey guys, this is Scott from Scott's Garage, and today I decided to finish this toolbox I started a few weeks ago. Ran out of wood, so today I'm gonna finish it. I got two bottoms to go and my face plates. Okay, then I want to put some handles and then, you know, just sanding and putting some oil on it. I ain't gonna varnish it or nothing, so let's get started on this. You guys ever had a sheet of plywood and it doesn't fit on your little bench saw? So your best bet is to take a straight edge. In my case, it's this piece of wood that I always use. It's very, very straight, and I put my skill saw right against it, and you can't get any better than that. Your skill saw just rides along this fence, and what you get is what you have, and it's the best way to do it. Let me get this cut and put in my drawer here. I got two to go, so let's get started. Here's another tip. I'm gonna be cutting this line, and this will want to flop over, right? So what I do is very simple. I just put a clamp right on my cut over here, just like so. That way when I cut that, that's still gonna hold there, so I'm not gonna get a bad cut. Now I just gotta measure this side. How I do this is I put my blade, I put it flush on my piece of wood. Then I lock it, of course. Then I'm gonna put my saw right on the outside of the line, right here. Okay, right here you see my saw is right on the outside of my line. Now I'm gonna put my straight edge there. Okay, I'm just gonna mark it. So that's the distance I need from my straight edge. So I gotta mark it here and mark it there. Okay, let's find out what my distance exactly is. It's 17 7/8. Okay, you want to put your clamp on the outside so that your skill saw doesn't hit it over here. Okay. Since I can't put a clamp over here, you could always put a little nail over here as a stopper. I just hold it with my hands because it's already pretty tight. With that one clamp tightened down, it's pretty tight, so. Alrighty, once my cut is done, I'm just gonna apply glue on the four edges. put 2 quarters here. That'll give you the distance between your drawers. Then you put your piece of plywood here, and you go in the back and you mark it. And that's where you cut, and you get a perfect cut every time. What you need to do is put your blade flush. Then you put your blade right on the outside of the line, just on the outside. Then you put your board there. Let's see. There we go. Then I mark it. Then I clamp that side. Here I do the same thing right here, right on the outside of my line. As you can see, right on the outside of my line, as close as possible. There we go. Now, just gotta clamp it. I adjust my blade so it just protrudes 3/4 of an inch, or the thickness of your wood. Now I just cut. Then I just sand the corners. Last thing you want is a splinter while you're opening your toolbox, right? Okay, time to unclamp. Been about 15 minutes, so that's good enough. There you go. I take my quarters out now. There we go. Look at that. Perfect space. 3 drawers left. We just keep going. There we go. All finished. Pretty straight for a no-rail toolbox. All it is wooden sliders. Alright, so now all I gotta do is put on some handles. Alright, my handles are done. Now I just gotta mark the center of my drawers and put them on. I'm gonna mark the center of all my little handles I made, so I can drill a little hole, so I can put a screw in the back of the drawer right into my handle. Very simple, just eyeball corner to corner. So now I gotta just drill those, drill my handles, put a screw in the back, and we're done. Then it's all about sanding and finishing. See, now we got a nice little screw sticking out. And of course we're gonna have a smaller hole in our handle so that the screw can bite into the handle along with glue, and it should do the job. Okay, in these handles we just want a starter hole, a very small bit, just enough to point the screw in the right direction and without splitting the wood. Now some glue, and let's start screwing them in. A dab of glue on my handle here. And right in my whole pilot hole. Okay, call me fanatic, but I'm gonna put these level because it's gonna bother me. There we go. There you go, all done. How cool is that? Very easy handle to make. They do the job. Perfect. I'm just gonna sand all of these corners on this toolbox, and then I'm just gonna oil it down with linseed oil or mineral oil or something, just to protect it. I'm not gonna paint it. Well, on that note, guys, all right, this is Scott, and this was Scott's Garage. We'll catch you guys on my next video.